don't really need the shades today.
I got mine on my head too.
But I'm gonna put them on anyways because I ain't trying to have that tripod fall in. We balling. Man, remember that was the thing? Bowling.
No lie. No lie. You see me bowling. Lips and size. Oh my.
You know this. Bowling. Oh, here we go, baby. Some seat action. Yeah, I'm gonna put
No,
the
go
seat.
for it. You can go for it. You got that under control. Oh my God, we're gonna die. Lean forward.
All right,
Stand up. Watch the cord. Oh, you got the cord right under the seat.
No.
There you go, man. We're gonna get wet today. Oh my God.
Perfect.
There you go, nice. Just don't go sliding off of that. Did you pinch the cord at all?
I don't think so.
Jesus Christ. We got some new things we're trying out today.
We got wired mics.
We got wired mics. We got boat seats. We are moving up in the world. We've never been more confused.
I feel like I'm so high up right now.
Oh, what's that camera gonna look like then?
Camera's fine. I give it a good angle. Here, I'll give it a little touch.
Give it a little more angle.
Give it a little more angle.
I got a lot of your legs on the last video.
Oh, no, don't be telling me
Dude,
that,
so
man.
much legs.
Oh, man. The only downside is now I feel like because I'm so high up, like now, like, even though it's a wide angle, I feel like it's still missing out.
You know, the worst part is too, is that the whole world's gonna see your legs.
Oh, God. They're just out there.
They're out there for the whole world.
I was doing the ST SUV experience. They had a camera that would face inside so you could record like yourself and what you're seeing in front of you. And all I could think is, I'm like, I'm glad I put some good pants on. Because
You don't want to see that much
if
of
I had
yourself?
some shorts on, man, and like if I was lifting my leg up, there would be some good thigh action. Because that camera had like a full cabin view. Like it was like a GoPro like angle.
Is there anything more embarrassing than seeing the whites of your upper thigh?
Oh, man.
Has anyone ever been like
Nobody's
satisfied with the
looking
way
for
their
that.
upper thigh looks?
Nobody's looking for that.
No one.
The only people that are satisfied are
As if you're like on Muscle and Fitness or something.
yeah.
And you were only satisfied for about 12 minutes.
Yep. And then you're like, I'm a fat piece of crap.
A fat piece of crap. All right, man, you got your mic set up.
Yep.
I think I'm ready to go, man.
I finished
How's that Bang energy drink? Good?
I finished that non-alcoholic Bang energy drink.
That's good. Dude, this cord's
No, I really should. Non-alcoholic energy drink. I shouldn't be giving them a shout out. Although shout out to Bang Energy Drink if you're trying to hook us up.
yeah, I'm not too worried about sponsors right now. Wait, dude, I don't have my boat seat going.
All right, well, let me know.
Hold on.
I also would appreciate if you could let me know if there is a SK in that tackle box.
Ready to go?
Yeah, 'cause I can't remember. I mean, it's been like what, 2 weeks? Not a week and a half since
It's been
fished.
a long time since we fished.
It's been too long, I guess, since we fished.
So you want to go with a straight SK?
Yep.
A straight K?
Oh yeah, a strike.
I think I have one rigged up from last time, which is pretty fresh. So
Oh yeah, that's all I need.
yeah, we're in a new place today. I don't know how many times we said we're not going to fish somewhere new, but look at us fishing somewhere new.
Yeah. Let me do this because this boat seat's got me concerned.
I know it
Also,
does.
I'm not sure if that's through the last hole.
You ass. You're an ass.
I tried to give some slack.
Whatever,
and
dude.
It just, it just slipped out the hole. Also, shout out to Perry, who works for Ford Performance Racing School, for telling me about the smallmouth bass locations.
No one cares. Here you
Hey.
go. Here's your strike king.
Perry's never gonna see this. Well, hopefully he sees it. Hopefully he's a big fan, but probably not. I should have told him about it.
Why don't you tell him? We got to start telling people. man.
We gotta start telling people. I didn't even think of it. I was more concerned with trying to find a fishing spot out there.
So this is it's a pond, but it's also running. It's like a stream. Not a stream. Yeah, I guess it would be. It's not a river, right? So
Yeah, there's like a little
It's running water.
There's like a little running water dam over there behind us.
It's
Probably
running water.
unable to see it. And then at the far side, there's like a big dam, right? Like an old.
There's a big dam, yeah.
Old factory building.
But it's basically a pond. They used to stock this with trout.
Should I go top water?
I don't know if they still do or not, but we're gonna try our luck. He's gonna go with the good old 5-inch rubber worm. I'm gonna try a spinner, and I brought some night crawlers too, just in case, so we don't get shut out. So let's see what we got.
See what we got.
We'll see if we regret coming somewhere new. Hey man, you pretty confident in your camera?
Yeah, although now I feel like it's a little too high.
Nah, get it higher than lower.
Yeah. You're gonna you're gonna go to the review of this and be like, this man had it perfect and then he just messed it up.
See, if we had that other GoPro, we could just zoom in from our phones,
and
you could be dead nuts. Like
right on the Johnson is what you tell me, or right on.
Why are we always talking about Johnson in this goddamn channel, man? There's little kids next door.
Yeah, they're playing little league, not t-ball, but
almost
whatever.
said basketball. Like they're playing little league.
Nah, I was gonna say basketball, man. I was gonna say t-ball, maybe. Babe Ruth. Maybe that's what was on my mind. Not that I've been drinking or anything.
Dude, imagine if this is like a sick spot to come fish now. Because this place is weird because it's like, everyone that comes here only fishes the shore. And there's literally only one spot to fish. And it's like canoe or car, I guess they call it car top boating only.
Car top.
So like basically.
Like C-A-R?
Yeah, so basically any boat that you could fit on top of a car. So like a canoe, a kayak.
Yep.
Oh,
I got you.
I mean, if you could, something you have to walk a boat into. You got a lot of weeds already, so that ain't looking too promising.
Well,
you know what the problem with these boat seats is? It's gonna make us a little top heavy.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? We're fine though. If we feel like we need to, I'll ditch the seat. I'll just stand right up and let her drop.
No, I'd rather you not stand right up.
I'll sit forward and let it drop. I'll just push her right behind me.
Yeah, so I'm gonna start with this rooster tail spinner. See what we got.
I gotta remember I can't turn around to look at you, because that's like the one thing with this thing that really causes some sway if I like start turning. Even when we've had 3 people on this, if everybody starts turning, oh man, Lord help you. I mean, the thing literally is just like, whoop, whoop,
Lord help you.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, I mean, I'm curious how the audio. Oh, good thing we got the dead cats on, because there's a lot of cars.
Something jumping right there.
Yeah, I think I need to just get some.
I kind of want to go right to the frickin'. I already got weeds, man.
Should we?
I bet you there's fish in here.
There's gotta be. I feel like some top water action is what we need.
Maybe. See, I don't know. If there's trout in here, they're not going to be hitting that top water like a largemouth, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like a hook and worm might be our only. Well, this seems pretty deep, doesn't it? It's definitely clearer than where we usually go.
Think so?
I mean, I'm not seeing the weeds like.
True. Oh, all right, I see what you're saying. I thought you meant like looking down into the water, because I'm looking down in the water. I'm like, I can't even like see anything. But yeah, where we're normally at is definitely some
the weediest place of all time.
Oh yeah. Serious weed action. Ooh, that breeze feels good.
The only thing I like about this spot is that there's nobody here.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of curious.
When I drive by here too, like nobody's ever fishing.
I think I've only seen one or two times max out of easily 1,000 times going past here.
You driven by here 1,000 times?
Right, like.
Dude, I live here. I haven't driven by here 1,000 times.
Oh, definitely. Well, you go.
I don't know why my voice cracked like that.
Tell the other road. So. Either way, the amount of times I've driven past here, maybe once or twice have I ever seen.
Once? Oh, so 1,000 times to once or twice.
No, I'm talking about once or twice I've seen a craft in the water.
A crab in the water?
Craft. C-R-A-F-T, craft. Got that Kraft cheese
Like
action.
Kraft macaroni and cheese?
Yeah, Kraft macaroni and cheese action in the water.
Come on, fucking rooster tail. Sorry, Family Channel.
Ah, come on.
We're already a mess. Yeah, my rooster tail got all... Man, let's go back somewhere else.
Why do we try something new?
I'm just kidding, man.
5 minutes into it. Oh, screw this.
If we do pull out some trout out of here,
You're gonna love it. I know you wanted to get some trout.
I want to get some trout action. If we do that though, we got to promise to come back, right?
Yep.
We'll do a catch, clean, and cook.
Okay.
That's, people love watching other people eat.
Have you ever done anything of that sort with the catching and the cooking?
I've cleaned a trout before.
Okay, so you got experience.
When I was like 8.
Okay.
I haven't had trout in a long time.
Yeah, I haven't done it in a while, but you've done it.
I just don't go trout fishing, honestly.
Yeah, I can't blame you. I showed you that picture, man, out in Utah of the trout people fishing trout, like river stuff.
The trout
like
people fishing trout.
Yeah, like, well, you know, people like to fish trout, and like I'm not a big trout person, but I was like, I saw the pictures and everything, and I was like, oh whoa, like this is pretty neat. And like I was telling you, the Perry there was telling me, like, cause they got a lot
Perry?
of, yeah, Perry.
Sorry, we got a
got a
highway
lot of
really
cars
right
going
next to
by.
us.
Perry, he does like fishing, a lot of fishing stuff. I don't know if he's like a guide or something or what, but basically he was telling me all about good little spots to go to. Of course, I'm asking him about the bass action. He's talking about trout. He's telling me about how he caught like a good sized trout, and I was like, oh man, like.
Yeah, well, they got a lot more cold water streams, kind of like we're not.
Yeah.
That's not. Our,
It's not
that's
our
what we
climate.
have.
It's not our climate. They got all that like mountain, snow-capped river runoff spots.
Yeah, we don't really have rivers here,
Where we have more of just lakes.
especially
and, like,
our part of the state too.
Yeah, we got like idle bodies of water.
Idle bodies of water.
Yeah. Oh God.
Man, you haven't fished in a while. What's going on?
We got a knot build up.
I'm gonna switch to a hook and worm, I think, already. I have caught a rainbow trout out of here one time.
Oh.
Now, was that 10 plus years ago? Yeah, it was. But you know, maybe there's some offspring in here.
Oh yeah. I have to tell if that cricket is on the boat or I'm pretty sure it's on the boat.
Wherever it is, it's loud. I don't know if anyone can hear
Yeah,
that.
it sounds like it's
but
coming.
it's loud.
It's coming from behind me. It seems like so.
Dude, what are you doing up there?
So for anyone watching this,
You mean listening?
well,
They can see what you're
no,
doing.
watching. Well, I guess listen too. I guess for anybody basic, for all our subscribers, we love you and everything. And if you're curious as to what I'm doing at this current moment, I'm currently trying to unfix a knot that like just developed out of nowhere. And by nowhere, I mean because I got frustrated and thought, hey, let me just swing this pole around, get this thing back into normal strength. And that didn't work because every now and again, you're bound to just get, in the cleanest way I can put it, a little messed up.
Dude, you know what I forgot?
Oh boy.
Towels.
Classic. Dude, we are going to catch at least 12 pickerel.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think there's any pickerel in here?
There might not be any fish in here. But I'm gonna prove that wrong. I'm going hook and worm, man.
Yeah, you're going to catch
And if I
something.
can't pull out a damn sunfish,
Then we got a problem.
we got problems. You know what we're gonna do if we don't catch nothing here?
We're probably going to get depressed, go get a pizza, and just eat our depression away.
I didn't mean so literally. I meant like never come back here.
Oh,
Don't tell the people what we're actually gonna do. That's personal, man.
that is personal.
It's not like we're putting our lives on the internet or anything.
So there's a timer right now for how long it's taken me to cast in between Last cast, I'm definitely probably pushing at least 5 minutes. Probably 10.
10 what?
That's 10 minutes between casts right now.
Do you have that figured out, or do you need me to do something?
No, I got it. Listen, man, the only time I call you in is when I got a rat's nest.
Well, that took way too long for it not to be a rat's nest.
Well, it was something.
Well, there's a good cast.
Hey, listen, that's right where a fish is, man. Right in front of a big old bass. He's just like,
Do you remember I bought this reel last year? This $15 Shakespeare reel from Walmart?
Oh boy, yep.
Well, I put new line on it today, seeing if that was a problem. That line they give you is
Garbage.
absolute trash. Which, when you think about it, this reel setup was $15.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
that makes sense, right?
Oh yeah.
You can literally see the thickness of the line.
Oh,
I'm like, this is 10-pound test, and it looked like a quarter of the size.
damn.
So this cast's a lot better now. So I guess I should have done that before.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I feel like you gotta get some two-pole action every now and again, so.
All I know is if I don't get bites with worms, I'm not gonna get a bite. I wouldn't believe, like, how would there not be any sunfish in here even? That just wouldn't make sense, right?
Dude, pond water equals sunfish. Guaranteed.
Yeah, a large body of water.
If you go to any pond in America, you're finding sunfish. At the right time of year, obviously.
You gotta, right?
Alaska, well, I don't know how that works, but you probably find sunfish in Alaska. Hawaii, guaranteed. There's gotta be some good fish action in Hawaii.
See, I don't know if I used to fish here as a kid all the time, right at like where we kind of put the boat in.
Oh yeah.
But that was where I caught that rainbow that time. But I've never been out here in a boat. So it's like, look how much more water we're covering right now. And if we don't catch anything now,
Not good.
there's probably a reason we don't see anyone fishing out here.
Yeah.
You know what I also don't like is last video I saw myself casting behind myself. I could see all the side ripples I got going on.
Oh man.
So I gotta not film myself from
them baker's
casting.
rolls.
Yeah, casting from behind.
Well, it's funny because like that camera action I was talking about earlier, where like the camera's facing the road and the camera's in the cabin. I was like, man, that would be a nice little action to have. Like if we both had that, so you could see where we're throwing. But I'm thinking, if you're filming in like what's like, you know, in me basically, like then I won't be super self-conscious because if I like lean back a little bit, it's like too much roll action.
Yeah, I feel bad for you because at least my camera I can move forward.
Oh yeah.
Yours is like, you set in stone, man. You got an old camera in front of you.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, man.
I think you gotta give that bobber a chance.
What'd you say?
I said I feel like you gotta give that bobber a chance.
Well, I was like in front of you and I couldn't see it, so now I'm gonna throw it behind me.
Oh, yep.
You know what I'm saying? I also feel like I got it too deep, you think?
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm gonna throw it on this
I
side
don't know
of
what
me.
the depth is we're working with. I feel like when we're at the pond, farm pond.
Farm pond, you gotta have it at half a foot.
Like that's a little bit easier because you just kind of know immediately where you need to be.
Yeah.
Here it's like, bro, we got some serious depth. Plus, the way that string's lying, it definitely seems like it's just like, it's fine. Wherever that is, like, you're fine. You're just hovering. It may be a little too close to the ground, but, I mean, still. The only way you're going to know is if you don't catch anything for a good half an hour, and then you're like, time to change. Also, did you finish your non-alcoholic Bang Energy drink?
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, my bobber's moving.
Oh, we got something. Viewers, this man has something nibbling. And listeners as well. everybody.
I think you got off. Yep. Some little baby something. All right, you know what? Positive though.
Oh, that's positive right there.
My headphone cord just got like pinched in that little weird center of the boat thing to keep it like sturdy.
Yeah. All right. Time to mix it up.
What are you going with, man?
I'm going with some Norwegian action, or Scandinavian.
The Scandinavian stepsister?
Yeah, Scandinavian top water sister.
Oh, that stepbrother, you mean?
Oh, no way, man. The amount of fins this thing has, definitely is a sister.
I think my bobber's running, man.
Also, we didn't talk about this, but it was in recent events. Went to a WNBA, I should say I went to a WNBA
Yeah, you
game.
wouldn't catch me there, but.
And shout out to the Suns players.
I got a fish, man.
Because y'all fine. Oh, that is a fish. That is a sunfish. Oh.
Dude, we got a crappie.
What?
Black crappie, man. That's not what I expected.
Oh man, I feel like I can't even look, man.
You'll see it in the video, man.
Oh yeah, nice, man. Nice.
Black crappie. There we go. So you went to a WNBA game. Did you buy a jersey?
Nope. Didn't buy anything.
Name 4 players.
Like last name or like full name? What do we got?
Full names, man.
Raquel Johnson.
Raquel Johnson.
I got no idea.
That's not true.
I got no idea. Diana Taurasi, man.
Diana Taurasi. Okay, that's a Yukon great, so I'll give you that. But that's not the most.
But she was not at that game.
She was no. I know she was not. Yeah, man. WNBA is tough. You know. The best is when you hear people. Well, we might get some heat for this. People that say, you know, I think marketplace is how things should be evaluated on terms of value, right?
Yeah.
People say, oh, women should be paid as much as the men, right?
Yeah.
And I just asked you to name 4 people who just watched to go play. You couldn't do it.
Couldn't do
You
it.
didn't buy a jersey. You didn't come out there with season tickets, which would have cost you probably $24. I got another fish.
Oh my Lord. Oh, that's a good one, man. It's deep. It's deep.
I'm just saying that. Ooh. Oh, I think I hung from the weeds. Oh.
Oh, little sunfish.
I'm just saying that the marketplace dictates how much you're worth, right?
Yep.
So people like watching men's basketball better than women's basketball. That's just a fact. Not college, maybe, in our state. Because we're in Connecticut, and Connecticut
does well
people
because
love UConn women's basketball.
Well, I mean, because UConn women's basketball has historically been great. UConn men's basketball, also very good.
Yes, also very good, but I'm saying old people love the women's because they play better basketball.
They play a little more like, you know, fundamentally like basketball like style.
You know why? Because they don't have a superstar, that's why. They don't have athletes that can take over and just wreck a game, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I just think the marketplace should say what your value is worth, and, you know, that's why women's basketball doesn't make as much as men's.
Yep.
Because, like, nobody wants to watch it. And what the hell? Oh, I got weeds.
What is going on?
And, you know, women on the internet can, you know, have an OnlyFans account, right? Where, why can't we do that, Nuke? Why can't we shake our butt cheeks and show our
it's literally just
show our rods on the cast?
Oh,
you know
man,
what I'm saying?
we just had our rods right on this cast right now.
If we had a rod cast on OnlyFans, guess what? We're not going to make a bunch of money. I wonder why that is, huh?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Very weird.
That's what the marketplace says you're worth, you know?
However, I mean, it is Pride Month still. Barely. I mean, we're close to the very end of it, and so it's like, you know, I mean, technically we might be able to get something out of it, but probably not.
What do you mean?
Because it's Pride Month.
And what about it?
So, like, you know, guys are gonna be looking for guys.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
They're gonna be looking for that ride.
They're looking for that to cast their rod somewhere.
Yeah.
Should I leave this in here or should I edit all this out?
I was about to say, shout out to our gay community. We love you.
I mean, that's fine. I have no problem with that.
Hey, man, whatever you like, that's what you like.
Do you? I'm not anyone to tell anyone what to do with their life, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, that classic song, Leonard Skinner maybe. I mean, Benjamin Franklin probably said it.
Benjamin Franklin?
Yeah, dude. Fat bottom girls make this rockin' world go round. So, I mean, you know, everybody's entitled to whatever they want, so.
I don't know what that has to do with...
The gays?
Yeah.
Well, it has everything to do with...
We are all over the place in this episode.
I'm talking about just people enjoying what they enjoy. Don't force it on somebody. But if
hey, man, we love fishing, right?
Yeah. We're not going to force fishing
like,
on somebody.
Hey, you can't keep fishing.
We're going to get upset.
I'll be very upset. We're lucky we can do that, though, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's being in America.
Hey, man, that's
Some countries, man, you can't do nothing.
You can't do anything.
You can't do a damn thing. Try and protest.
People don't get that.
You disappear.
Yeah.
Hey, what'd you go with?
I got the Scandinavian top water. Because you know me, I love my Scandinavian action.
Don't shake your shirt and go, I love my Scandinavian.
You know, I'm feeling a little self-conscious, I'm not going to lie.
You feel like your tits are hanging out?
They're hanging out.
I mean, it looks like you've been exploring in Utah and missing the gym for a week, but I wasn't going to say that.
Yeah, been away for too long, missing the gym, just becoming a whale.
Did you have a bite?
Yeah, something just bit at it.
Well, we're not in Scandinavia.
We ain't in Scandinavia anymore, baby. We're in America.
And Grey Goose, baby, is that top water, baby.
We got that top water action.
We're out of control today.
Oh,
you know what the funniest thing is to our right now? Is an old folks home.
Oh, it's like a little park?
No. A little park?
Yeah, like a 55 and older area.
They don't call them parks. They don't make old person parks. You don't bring your old person to some workout facility and just let them run free. You gotta keep an eye on them.
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
You gotta watch them, man.
Gotta keep an eye on them, they sneaky.
No, it's just like when you it's like not assisted living, but like...
Yeah, it's 55 and older, community.
It's not a park.
Community is the word we're looking for here.
They don't make elderly park. It's not like a child's park. We let old people run around, and by run around I mean sit down on a bench and use walkers.
Got the tennis balls on the bottom of it?
Yeah, even though it's outside.
Oh yeah.
You gotta have wheels then on your walker. You know what the worst part is that someday we're gonna be old.
And then we're gonna complain about everything in life.
I think we'll be still doing this when we're...
If this took off and this was successful, I don't see why we wouldn't do it. Like if we were getting paid to do this, like we just have to keep doing it. Like 67 years old, we're doing it.
Why is my worm not getting bit, man?
Hey, you caught all the fish.
I caught all 2 fish.
I mean, I got a little, like something went up after it, so that's a positive.
The good thing is this is a pretty big pond.
Oh yeah.
Bad thing is we're not getting many bites. Although I had that calico bass.
Yeah? You had a bass, so that's a positive.
Hey. Dude, that was a nice cast.
It was, dude. This thing flies through the air. Shout out to Mystery Box, or... Mystery Tackle Box, I think is the official name.
Oh!
Oh, we got something, baby.
Bass?
We got something, baby.
A largemouth?
That is it.
Look, your pole's in the water. You got a largemouth?
Well, large or small, I'm not sure.
No, you know what they look like. Let me see.
He's large.
That's a largemouth. Yeah, there's bass in here, huh?
You got bass, baby.
Oh, that makes... Oh, dude, get that Strike King back on. I mean, that SK back on there.
Woo,
All right, so there's bass in here.
Look at this bad boy, man. He ain't big, but he's something. He's probably a good 4 pounds. Here we go.
Wow, all right. There's bass in here, huh?
There you go. There you go. Oh, a little splash for luck. I appreciate it.
Dude, that's a good sign, man.
Scandinavian action, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
You're the Scandinavian topwater king, man. That's a pretty big lure for that thing to bite.
Yeah, I mean, I'll show this. I mean, this lure is probably a good 1/5 of that size of that fish.
That's pretty amazing.
I mean, that was the fact that he latched on, dude. I like the fact that it was topwater. I'm gonna keep throwing this. We got bass, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what all I'm looking for is that bass. I want that big bass. I want that big bass. Man, I should have done some fishing out in Utah.
Ah, man, you can't do that. You gotta save it for the podcast, man.
That's true.
There's a lot of weeds in this pond, though, huh?
Yeah.
It's funny for running water, too. We're actually standing pretty still, which is kind of nice because I'd like to be where I want to be, you know?
Yeah, it is
because
nice.
I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. You know that song?
I know that song. I'm trying to think of like the other lyrics to it. Trying to be...
I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. You tell me you don't know that song?
I know that song. I can't think of the lyrics after trying to be lately.
And if I'm in my peace of mind, all I ever did was and I say so high. We're gonna get demonetized. I'm so good at my singing.
Oh man. Man, God, I love the fact that this mystery box item has literally caught me a fish. Cause
I like how you're surprised that, like, oh, I spent $70 on 2 mystery boxes, and wow, what would you know? It caught me a fish. Isn't that amazing? For $70, I would expect to catch a fish.
90, man. 90.
It changes every time. My starting value changes, and then yours ends something different. So it was 90.
It was 90.
You
yeah.
lied to me that first time.
No, I told you.
You want me
it
to
was
play
90.
the clip right now? You were like, oh, it was like 80.
What?
I'll play it right now.
Play it right now.
All right.
Play it right now. I'm pretty sure I said both boxes were $90.
How much were these?
$45 a piece. Hey, I was right. I was right.
You know what? You were right. You know, you were right. You were right.
Told
when you're
you,
right,
man.
you're right. You know,
$90.
I know you're cheap and you know your money, so.
Mm-hmm. We got that Scandinavian action for free.
This ain't good, man.
Hey,
I'm not getting a bite on a goddamn hook and worm.
It may not be feeding time though. Did you
What do you
raise
mean?
it up?
Did I what?
Did you raise it up?
I raised it up and I put a new worm on there.
Huh.
I feel like this is what I got just
No, that's a big concern because I would think if you raise it up, like now you should be right in the middle of the water.
I think that's enough worm.
I feel like you may want to go a little higher though.
Even higher? Well, that's how I had it. Is that enough worm?
That's enough worm, but I feel
This
like
guy's moving still. That's enough worm, I think.
I feel like you gotta get a little bit higher up, so it may be some serious
Dude,
weed action.
much higher up is basically where I had it. Honestly, I didn't lower it very much.
So you went lower?
Yeah. You thought I should have gone deeper?
I thought you should have gone higher up. I thought you should have been working with some like...
I don't know. The fact I was catching weeds, I kind of thought that...
Hey, you know what? Best part is we're gonna find out.
You know what? Who's got more fish today?
Hey, I might have another bass here in a second, so.
I feel like I gotta let this thing sit out there and then just keep fishing.
Yeah. Get something else going, let that thing just kind of bob around.
Keep my spinner going. I wish we'd pull out a trout, man. I really do. I feel like we're not gonna, though. Hey, man, what do you think of these new seats?
Comfortable, man. I like the fact that I can recline.
Kind of.
Well, I mean, I got
Well,
like...
you're so fat you can recline because it doesn't really move back anymore.
Yeah.
How's that make you feel?
Listen, I got some lean back action going, so my back is supported. So it's a good day.
The fact we're not catching any sunfish makes me think maybe this gets fished a little more than
Than
I
you
thought.
expected? Yeah.
But also,
Yeah, but I mean, look at that thing.
I can't believe you caught a bass out here.
I can't believe I caught it on this one. I love this thing, dude. This is like my favorite lure that I got.
The thing is pretty sweet. It looks like a slow dog, like an old dog that like you gotta like help get along. You know?
Oh yeah.
And if he was stuck in the water, that's exactly what he'd look like.
Come on, where are you?
Where the fish at, man?
I don't know. You got a worm, and it's.
And I'm not catching much.
Yeah. Larry had better success with a worm at the farm pond.
You're not lying. That makes me think this gets fished maybe more than I'm aware of.
We got.
But also, there's a dam ahead of us, so maybe every single fish that comes in here just
Heads over there.
and then gets sucked right out of the dam, so to speak. You know, if they go over that like dam ledge that's there,
I ain't no coming back.
no. Maybe that's what happens. Oh, I got a bite.
Oh, yeah, she's nibbling. Oh, that was a little too far. Fuck.
Missed him. Yours was a little too far, and I doubled up on that worm, man, and that helped, I think. You gotta give them a good little bite, a good little taste.
They want that taste.
See, that's the thing, man. You gotta put 2 worms on there, not just 1, but 2.
2.
2 separate worms. They can sense out. Oh, I just caught my.
Man.
I'll edit this part out. Don't worry.
You have me concerned.
Hold on. Up. That's the problem when you got 2 poles in this tiny freaking canoe.
Hey, you know, it is
I
what
hooked
it
my other
is.
rod, man. Oh boy, it's about to be a big mess.
Got that rat's nest.
It's gonna be the problem with this kind of stuff is like if you're not very patient, you can make it an even bigger mess. And I got out of it. I got out of it.
Hey, listen,
It's fine. I'll just let it out.
You're preaching to the choir.
I'll let it out. You know.
No, you gotta leave it in there, man.
Oh, I lost my worm. That's fine. That's fine. Put 2 freshies on there.
It's been quite some time here without any sort of
You haven't
action.
gone with that old SK.
Yeah, I think that's what I might go to. I mean, I caught something with this, so it's like, oh, I thought you may have had something. I caught something with this, so I'm pretty positive. Like, I'm like, hey, this thing works. The only thing is like, it don't work here.
Just lost my worm, or my
Spinner?
my spinner just went flying. I'm not having some good luck here.
I don't know, you caught 2, 3 fish? 2 fish? Whoa. That camera might have picked up on that, man. Might have a little plane action.
Man, I am a goddamn mess.
Struggling.
I don't know what's going on today.
Oh,
Oh, I got a knot. I got a knot like you do.
not. That there.
Big old knot. What you reaching for, man? I got
I'm
this.
switching over to SKs.
I got this, man. I got this.
Oh,
Everyone
God.
watching so anxious right now.
Funny 'cause
Oh,
I want to turn around and look, but I'm like, nah. I
don't
can't.
look, man. Don't look. You'll watch the video, man.
Yep.
Oh no, so close. Oh no, this is in trouble. Yeah, I got a knot. Oh, every fisherman out there knows this struggle right here. If you're listening, think about the biggest time you've ever struggled. This is deep, man. I don't know if I can get past this.
You don't know if you get any bass?
I don't know, man. The tighter you pull a knot, the worse it gets.
Oh, that is a.
I know you are aware of that. I'm almost there.
All right.
Got her. I got her, baby.
There goes, baby.
Also, I don't know if I lost. Yep, I lost it. That was weird, man. I don't know what happened. All right, we're a little dead in the action here. How about a couple would you rathers, huh?
Ooh, yeah.
All right, would you rather fight off 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
Do I have to fight them off, or can I befriend them?
No, I said fight off.
Yeah, so I can't.
It's to the death. Both sides are to the death.
What kind of horse size are we talking?
Does it matter?
Well, there's different size horses, man.
A horse-sized duck? It's a horse, so it's at least, what, 13 hands?
All right, so like a 13-hand duck.
Yeah. Does it matter really, a 12-hand duck versus a 13-hand duck?
It might.
You got a better chance that way?
I'll take the 1 versus the 100.
You take the 1?
Yeah. Dude,
what are a bunch of horse-sized ducks gonna do though? Like kind of kick you in the shins?
Think about it, man. You got 100 swarming you. Up. So they swarming.
Yeah.
So they coming all around you, coming in each way, and then you gotta like kick one, and then you punch in one, and then you like knock one.
Yeah.
But they're gonna overwhelm you. If it's just one, you can kind of like, you know, dance around.
Yeah, but what if that like horse-sized duck pecks you right in the face and just like literally just like
I honestly didn't even think of that, where it just comes in one time and kills you.
Yeah, he could probably swallow you, eat you whole.
I didn't think of that.
At least like the duck-sized horses you can kick off, you know?
Yeah, but think about it, you got a bunch of little, they're duck-sized horses. So
yeah, but how are they gonna damage you?
Horse
you
bites.
Yeah, but they're like gonna kick you kind of like a small little duck would.
Dude, they're horses, but they're the size of a duck. So
but how are they gonna hurt you? It's not like they're like little bears or something.
Kicking you and biting you, man. They got nasty teeth.
I don't know.
Ooh, that was something right in front.
You just keep kicking them till they died. You have to just like.
That's 100. Yeah. How much stamina are you gonna have? Think about it.
Dude, I'll use both legs and I'll use my third leg if I gotta. I'll stomp them out.
Your third leg gonna get bit off, man.
By a horse?
By a little duck-sized horse.
What are you going with?
I got a case. I'm going with the 1.
Pay attention.
I'm going with the 1.
You going with the 1?
The duck-sized, or the horse-sized duck or duck-sized horse?
How you gonna kill a horse-sized duck?
Horse-sized duck. I'm going with the horse-sized duck.
Why? How would you possibly kill that?
Kill it? I didn't realize I had to kill it. I just befriend it. It'd be a lot easier to befriend 1 than it would be 100.
Upset. Well, it's like a battle to the death. You got to fight them off.
Yeah. Hey man, I'll take the 1 over 100. I'm telling you. It may seem easy, but that's 100.
Yeah, but it's one giant. It's one-on-one. At least if you have success with like a small one, it's just like, oh, I just got to like keep my stamina going. I just got to keep kicking these things. You know what I would do is get by a body of water, kick them all into some water.
Horses can swim though.
Can they?
Yeah.
Can duck-sized horses swim though? You don't know, do you?
I don't know. I don't think anyone's ever encountered a duck-sized horse.
A horse-sized duck, man, is just gonna like. Imagine if it was like a goose and just like attacked you. Like geese attack people.
Yeah.
Or swans. Imagine if that was horse size.
Swans are nasty.
Yeah, imagine if that was horse size.
We're talking mallards?
I don't know, man. What are you going with?
I'm going with the
We're beating
one.
this dead horse too long, so to speak.
I'm going with the one.
Okay.
And
I'm going with the 100 size.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm befriending him, and we're gonna be best buds.
That's not the question, but sure.
Yeah, well, I'm just telling you, that's how it's gonna go.
Would you rather die by shark or by bear? A lot of death going on today. We're a little dark today.
Yeah. I want to say death by bear. Just because I feel like a shark would play with me too much. And
So you're saying you'd rather be in the water thrashing around, out of your element?
No, bear.
You said shark.
The shark is gonna play with me too much. The shark is.
You don't like to be played with while you're dying?
Well, the shark's gonna bite me.
You said shark, didn't you?
I said the bear, and I said the shark is gonna play with me too much. Shark is gonna play with me too much. And there's a lot of vehicles going by, so understandable.
You know that bears eat people ass first, right? That's a fact. Ass first.
I do not know this.
Where all your meat is? A shark's at least just gonna take a limb.
Yeah,
But a bear's gonna go ass
to head
first. So you're gonna feel everything. You're just gonna be like paralyzed.
Do I have to die?
I said, how would you rather die?
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
I'd rather die by bear still, though, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the bear. I feel like drowning, but not drowning. You're basically just waiting for your death to come.
Yeah, I don't like being in deep water like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do well in water to begin with, so.
Unless we're on a boat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's, at least like a bear, you feel like you'd have a chance to get away. So like, you wouldn't feel like, even though you know you're gonna die, you'd always feel like there's still a chance.
Yeah.
A shark in the water, you're just like.
You're just dead in the water.
You're dead,
man.
man.
That's where
You're
that
out of your
saying
element.
comes from.
You're in their element.
Oh yeah. All right.
Would you rather have spaghetti for hair
Oh boy.
or sweat mayonnaise? I already know what your answer would be.
Is the
Spaghetti for hair.
Is the spaghetti edible?
Yeah, it's spaghetti.
I'm taking the spaghetti for hair.
Yeah, because you're going to get hungry at work and be like,
Except,
You get drunk one time and be like, I don't need hair. I'm just going to eat this spaghetti right here.
pull out my clippers and just. I'm like, I like this. What are you gonna say? That's what I want to know.
Hold
'Cause
on.
you already know I'm going spaghetti, so.
I got fish.
There we go.
I got fish.
Little sunfish.
Little sunfish.
Pumpkin seed, maybe.
Bluegill. I'm probably going to go with.
Sweat mayonnaise. So you can just put
No,
mayonnaise on
I feel like if I
whatever you
was to
want?
sweat mayonnaise, I really wouldn't want mayonnaise.
Yeah, that's true.
But think about how long it would take you to grow spaghetti for hair. For you to actually be able to harvest it, you know? You're telling me if your beard was long enough and it was spaghetti,
I ain't gonna.
you wouldn't harvest it some night?
I'm eating it. At some
You're eating
point.
it,
I'm gonna
wouldn't you?
get hungry and just fucking eat it.
You could literally just push it up into your mouth. It's sweating mayonnaise is kind of disgusting.
That's disgusting.
I wouldn't really want to.
Yeah.
I love mayonnaise. I like all those weird things. Mayonnaise. Are you a sour cream fan?
No. I'm not
Cottage
really
cheese.
a. Wait, what?
Cottage cheese?
No, God no.
Any kind of curdled cheese?
Ranch is the only dressing I'll really put on anything, like, as far as like dressings go.
I saw you put on barbecue sauce on chicken at a Miranda Lambert concert, and you
Was
hate
it Miranda
barbecue
Lambert or was it Lady A?
sauce. You tell me.
I don't know.
You'll never know.
I'll never know.
But you hate barbecue sauce,
I don't hate it. I just don't like it.
so you hate it.
No, I just don't like it.
Anyways, what would you rather? I think that's pretty easy, huh?
Yeah, I mean, spaghetti is the obvious answer, man. Who wants to sweat mayonnaise?
Yeah, it's pretty disgusting. Especially if you know you were to sweat it, or if I just grew a whole head of spaghetti. That would take so long.
Yeah, it would grow at the same rate of hair, so you'd probably have about like half a pound of spaghetti every like month.
Do you think it'd be easier to cut my hair if it was spaghetti or if it was hair?
Is it like
You think
cooked?
you use the same clippers?
Is it cooked?
Yeah.
Probably
Imagine if it wasn't cooked, you'd just be growing straight up like angel hair.
That would be difficult to
Literally
cut.
angel hair.
That would be so difficult to cut. Oh my God. That would be funny though, just to like go to cut it and it just starts shattering everywhere and this little piece is flaking off. Hey, we're trying to film down here. Keep it down.
Can you please be quiet with your goddamn motorcycle?
Quiet on the set.
Remember that knot I told you last time?
Yeah.
What was it called?
A knot.
A knot.
Yeah.
That's not what it's called. The Palomar knot.
Calamar.
Put a hoop through. I think some people do a spin when they double it back, but I don't. I never had a problem with my knots breaking. It's always get hung up on something else. Take that hoop part, put it back through. And that right there
Is a calamar knot.
Palomar.
Palomar.
It's not calamari knot.
Calamari knot. You heard it
Palomar
right here,
knot.
folks. This man is making calamari knots.
Dude, I'm hungry. I wish we had some calamari right now. Are you a
Yeah.
calamari fan?
I think I've only had it maybe once in my life, and I don't really remember.
Do you even know what it is?
It's octopus or
Yep.
squid.
Squid. Octopus squid.
Listen, man, I'll eat anything if I'm hungry. You know? But if you put a menu
Would you
in
eat
front
this
of me,
rooster tail right now?
no, because it's pretty
How much money would it take for you to eat a rooster tail?
Probably a lot of money because I'm
It's got the 3 prongs on it, man.
I'm eating some serious...
All you gotta do is ingest it, and then you gotta let the hospital take care of the rest.
I'm eating some serious iron.
What do you mean iron? You ain't getting this through your intestines. Look at those prongs.
Yeah, you're gonna...
That's why I said you gotta let the hospital deal with the rest.
Yeah. That's fine.
That'd be probably very painful. And the hospital would be like, why'd you do that? And you're like, oh,
Well,
I got a bunch of money.
There's X amount of money on the table, so of course I'm not going to leave that money just sitting there.
So how much money?
Call it $1 million.
Yeah, I'd say that's a good amount. You gotta have a lot of money to pay for that bill.
Yep. You have enough money to make it worth your while, man. Like, you got to know your worth.
Know your worth when it comes to
It comes to
swallowing a damn rooster tail.
Yeah, when it comes to ingesting
Not an actual rooster's tail, but
foreign objects.
yeah, this place sucks, huh?
Yeah, I feel like it's almost like we get these lulls and then it ruins it because then we start focusing too much. We're not relaxed. We're not like, oh, there's a fish. We're like, oh, I gotta catch something. I gotta catch something.
I mean, we caught 4 fish, but
yeah, but it's just that like for the rod cast itself. It's
I just feel like, I mean, you caught 1 bass, which is okay. Oh, what the? Little baby bass.
Oh, man.
This is the smallest. It's bigger. Oh my God, it's smaller than the damn. Are you kidding me? Look at the size of this bass.
That's all babies.
I can't believe that thing just hit this spinner.
Oh,
Look at the size. Look at the size of the spinner
I
compared to him.
literally have like things in my tackle box that are bigger than that bass.
Oh, here's the top of the swivel. That's amazing. Wow, you're gonna be a monster someday.
He hungry, man. He hungry.
That is insane. I don't think I've ever caught a bass that small. Wow. Oh man, I feel like we're running out of energy, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
So we might have to call this an episode.
I mean, it's tough because it's like when we're catching fish, we're all amped up. And
Yeah, we're all high energy, you know?
It's kind of like that other one we did with the top water where we get.
Oh yeah, like last episode.
Yeah, get a little too focused.
Now look at us. Unfocused.
Trying to do whatever we can to catch something.
Where are you casting, man?
We're gonna cast right over here towards the dam.
That was literally where I was just about to cast. And you go, I'm gonna go over here, he goes, right here. And the goddamn thing goes zoom. Because as I'm looking like this, like, okay, I'm gonna throw over there. And he goes, I'm gonna cast over there like Babe Ruth. And he just goes.
Hey, foul ball, man, foul ball.
How many fouls do you need to get strucken out?
Well, you can't strike out on fouls.
Exactly.
So I'm good.
I don't know if you're good, but you're something.
Hey, listen, right here. This is where it is.
You probably pull out a huge bass right now.
There we go. God, I just want something to latch on.
I know, man. Oh!
Oh, it's in there.
Got a fish!
There you go.
It's in there, he says.
Fish.
Oh, he got that gray goose, baby. Sunfish. Bluegill.
Bluegill.
Okay.
Okay. The worm is working.
The worm has toined, I think they say. All right, so we know there's obviously bass in here.
Yep.
But we don't, I mean, we know we don't see people fishing here. So why is there not big bass in here? You know?
They can't survive, maybe. Maybe there's not enough fish. I mean, how many
This is a big pond, man. This thing's huge.
Yeah, but maybe there's not
This
enough
is
fish
a huge
around here.
pond. This pond is plenty big enough.
Maybe.
Why?
We need to do a little top water or something, you think? Is that where like the action is? You think they're just...
I don't think so. I think they'd be biting. I don't know.
Doesn't make any sense.
I don't know what the problem is. This place just sucks for some reason.
Yep.
I got a fish right at the boat. What the hell?
Oh my God.
I'm not even kidding. Look at the size of this freaking crappie.
Oh my God.
I had the rooster tail like this. I didn't even reel anything in. It was this long. It was sitting at the side of the boat. And someone just bit it. Unbelievable.
This guy.
What do you think about that, Nuke?
This guy.
I literally just had I was paddling, rooster tail sitting
Right
at the side of the boat.
You're stealing my style, man.
I know, man.
I don't
What
appreciate
do you
it.
think about that? Isn't that pretty crappy?
It's so crappy.
Officer!
Also, this man stole my style.
I stole your crap, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. It's the best place of all time.
God damn it. God bless it.
Oh, I wish I would pull another one out right now. Oh! Just kidding.
About to change lures if that's
I
the
just
case.
can't believe that happened. That's...
Man.
Well, one thing was correct about today. I said there would be nobody out here. I was right. I said I didn't know if we were going to catch any trout. That was also right. I said I don't know what we're going to catch.
Yeah, you were unsure if there were bass here. You're kind of like, I don't think there are any bass here.
Said,
But
I don't know
you
really
didn't
what's
say
in
that
here.
there were guaranteed no bass. You just kind of were like, I don't know if there are bass. Oh,
What
that is
the-
something.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, that is something.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, baby.
Are you kidding me? What do you have right now?
I got
I
something.
swear to God, if you have a
Keep
trout
pressure.
right now,
Keep pressure. Keep pressure.
you got a bass.
Keep pressure. Keep
Get him in.
pressure.
You got a largemouth. I'm so mad, right? I can't believe. Get him in, dude. Nice, frickin' bass. Whew. Unbelievable. I can't believe you use things out of that mystery box when you're catching fish.
And it catches them, man.
Were you expecting that or no? Because I was not.
Expecting it? No, it was like, was I like pleasantly surprised? Yeah.
Was I pleasantly surprised? Yes.
Oh, I got him bad though. I don't know how where this hook is going through. Oh, dude, nice. God.
Do you need some plier action?
I think I might.
Here I am like, oh, I gotta switch to a spinner now.
Problem is these tri hooks, man, like they get your fish, but the problem is like I don't want to hurt them, man, but it's like I kind of like feel like I gotta rip something.
All right, get them back here.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
Go back to
I'm gonna give him some
the
water
left side
action.
Here.
Huh?
Go back to the left side. That fish is pretty fat, man.
Yeah.
He eating good.
All right, ready?
Just put him in the water. Oh, you got him in the side now too.
Ah, shit. Problem with these fucking bait things.
I can't believe you caught him off of that thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Shout out Mystery Tackle Box.
Oh my God, what is going on here? Now we got him in the side. This poor guy. That's a problem with these hooks, man.
Yeah,
I mean, you'll
see,
catch
like where it
them.
went in the cheek, like I don't know how you get that out. Hopefully he wiggled around and it came loose for you. Hey,
I got myself.
Get this thing out of here.
Look at this bass I caught.
Get out of here, man.
I'm gonna edit it together like this.
That's all me, baby. That's all me, baby. Greg goes.
Look how fat he is, though.
Yeah, dude, he's a good size.
Got a little belly on him.
Nice little bass.
Nice, man. You caught a bass.
Dude, two different little like lures. This one a little bit more mid-depth, not top water.
The whole episode we're like, oh, we're not catching anything. I'm pretty sure we caught like 8 fish today.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just happy to be. You know, we gotta be thankful. We gotta be thankful
for catching bass. I mean, there's been
or just fish in general. You know.
Yeah.
We gotta be thankful.
How many times have we gone out fishing over the last well, granted there was a few years where we weren't really going out at all, but just to be able to go out and fish and actually catch something. I mean, there was a long streak of time where it was like we weren't catching diddlies. So you gotta be happy with something.
I'm happy, man. I can't believe you caught that freaking bass. 2 bass on those things.
Yeah, man.
I'm always like, oh, what's he doing using those lures? And all of a sudden,
I know, right?
2 bass.
I think it just goes to show that the Mystery Tackle Box stuff they give you. I
guess they know.
They know that it will work. Like it will work anywhere in the country probably. Cause I swear, I feel like sometimes I get that and I'm like, why am I buying this? Like this isn't gonna work. And then
I got weeds.
Yeah.
This is weedy up here. Not a bad day. Caught fish.
Not a bad day at all.
We caught fish. Can't ask for anything more than that.
Yeah.
Not the big bass we're used to.
New place, trying something. Yeah, we're trying a new spot. So.
You know, we try a new spot. We try to expand our horizons.
Yep.
You know, we can't just keep doing the same thing every time.
I mean, yeah, we can't.
We're gonna get bored, and then I don't want the viewers to get bored either.
Yeah, we can't be just showing you monster bass every
time.
You
know, every time we catch these stupid monster bass at the same spot every time. Oh.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. All right, man. Any last words?
Let's see. Any last words?
You want to recap the day?
Shout out to Perry.
Who?
Shout out to Perry.
Perry?
Perry, the guy that was telling me about some fishing spots.
Oh my God, he's not listening.
Shout out to
the guy you met in Utah is not listening.
Shout out to Connecticut Suns. some seriously nice cheek action.
Yeah, name 2 players.
Let's see. Of course, shout out to SK. You know.
Don't change the subject.
And
of course, don't change the subject.
Yeah, you know. Hey, listen, SKs or die. So.
SKs or die. That
Although
means
to be fair, today SKs let us down, but that was on us. That wasn't this lake at all.
he's talking about Strike Kings, those rubber worms, in case anyone's a new viewer.
Yeah.
Hey man, we said last cast.
Hey, you know, this is a fish
You know what?
right
Screw
here.
you. I'm gonna do one last cast too. All right, but as we do this last cast, we're probably not gonna catch anything. So let's close this video out. Barnes and Brews Rodcast.
We out.
We're out.